I think every plus-size traveler should get a free second and even third seat on an airplane. We are not asking for special treatment or luxury accommodations.
This plus-sized TikToker is advocating for the FAA to protect plus-sized travelers. So we're coming into this topic kind of fresh. It's about the having to purchase extra seats or 2 seats if you're a plus-sized traveler to not discomfort other fellow passengers, not to be rude, but kind of pouring onto their seat or in their space.
Right. And we all have problems with that. We have thick asses. So I gotta like tuck it in like.
Honestly feel the most bad for like really tall people. Being tall, that's more of a built-in genetic that you really can't help at all, and I feel more bad for those people. Before we vilify this woman, let's dig in here and see what's going on.
So you want to hear my hot take on plus-size travel and why I think every plus-size traveler should get a free second and even third seat on an airplane? Then you better keep watching and sign my petition to make some real change. Let's just state facts. Plus-size travelers need more space. And many people agree that plane seats are too small, even for the average size person. As a plus-size traveler myself, I know how uncomfortable and unsafe it can be to squeeze into a tiny airplane seat. We are not asking for special treatment or luxury accommodations.
That is the definition of
That's
special
what you're
treatment.
doing.
I get it, being overweight and stuff. I've seen family members struggle with it, dealing with space and other things like that, but at least my family members do recognize that it's kind of more on them than other people. This is at least my perception, as I feel like she's trying to make other people not even suffer. They could miss out on a seat because it's being taken up by a bunch of fat people taking up seats. So it's not just because I don't want fat people to get free stuff. I'm for people getting free stuff, you know, when it's deserved, but personally I do believe, you know, the weight issue, especially her, looking at her, she looks like she has some control issues. Damn, it already has 226 signatures.
Damn.
And it's already moving up.
We simply want enough space to travel comfortably and safely without fear of being discriminated against because of our size. It's truly that simple. If you agree that every traveler deserves to fly comfortably and without fear of discrimination, then go ahead and please sign my petition and share it with everybody that you know. Let's work together to make air travel more inclusive and accommodating for everyone.
No special treatment, no special accommodation.
No one should feel ashamed or embarrassed for using the tools they need to navigate the world. Your worth is not determined by your size or ability.
I understand that it's hard to navigate through stores when you're overweight, but there are handicapped people that need those. I remember when Gabby was injured with her wrists, I remember we went to the store together because she liked to go out. Every time we would try to find a mobility scooter, it would be taken up by an overweight person. Maybe they had other health issues that we didn't know about. I don't want to assume about things, but it seemed like mostly just overweight people being, no offense, lazy. And it ended up us having to be walking around the store, a girl double sling casted up, waddling around, and then a bunch of people like, no offense, like this, riding around the store, and it kind of made me upset.
You deserve to feel comfortable and confident wherever you go. Using mobility aids is a sign of strength and self-care, not weakness or defeat.
Yes, it is. Also, I don't want to cause people to just start approaching fat people and going, "Get off that scooter!"
No, don't do that.
No, of course, don't do that, because you don't know what their health risks are. But also think of it, if you're an overweight person and you're going in there and you're a little tired going into the store, just think there could be somebody that actually needs that more than you. There's benches around that you could take seats on and take rests on for bits of time, but I think it is good for you to get some exercise. It's good for you to walk around. Using a mobility aid is kind of a weakness in my opinion.
Yeah.
Let anyone make you feel otherwise. Don't let anyone else's opinions or judgments hold you back from living your life to the fullest. You are capable and worthy of all the things you desire. Your body is worthy of respect and care, regardless of its size.
It's like I don't know why, but the way she's smiling and driving around, it's like a pathetic superhero.
Respect and care, regardless of its size.
It's like I don't know, that doesn't look super prideful to me. What did you say?
Boy. Piers Morgan, he's always interrupting people. I saw some segment where he kept interrupting Andrew Tate and some other people, and he's debating these transgender people. I don't want to get too into it, but it just shows that he loves to just choose hot topics a lot. So I can see why he'd jump on this.
And take this plus-sized influencer.
No one should have to endure the discomfort, embarrassment, and discrimination that often comes with being a plus-size passenger trying to navigate air travel. By signing this petition, you can help us demand that airlines take concrete steps to make air travel more inclusive and accommodating for all passengers. Whether you're plus-size or not, everybody deserves to be treated with dignity and respect when they fly. Let's work together to make sure that the travel industry serves everyone.
I guess we've already seen this, but it's good to get an update.
Well, Jaylene Cheney made global headlines this weekend after claiming fat people are entitled to extra seats on planes because they're so fat. She said all plus-sized passengers should be provided with an extra free seat or even 2 or 3 seats depending on their size to accommodate their needs and ensure their comfort during the flight. Well, look, Jaylene, you can have your extra seat, you can have 10 extra seats. But you've got to pay for them.
I agree.
Why should you be entitled to special treatment, raising the cost of travel for everybody else because you're obese? Maximum self-entitlement.
That is pretty much exactly what we said. Yeah.
That's the one thing too that I fall back on. Like free, like that doesn't sit right.
You do not need free seats because you eat too much and you have no control. It's so hard to not be offensive. No matter what we make, people are going to be offended. Just realize that. We can try to be as nuanced as we want, but our emotions and stuff will come out. Like and subscribe, and comment below if you have a different opinion. We're open to having our minds change and everything. I feel like me and Chris are on the same wavelength here. We believe that we should not have to accommodate. She's pretty much asking for extra privileges just for being overweight, and I don't believe that should be a thing. No, I think they should pay for the extra seat still.